of 2025 a couple days ago, and it did not go well. I met this guy on Hinge, and we were supposed to go to the mall and shop at 1. I showed up at 12:50, and I had a text from him saying that he had gone to the bank and did some other stuff, and so he's not going to be there until 1:30. A couple minutes later, I get a text from him that says, actually, I just left my house. Well, he lived an hour and 10 minutes away. So I was a little annoyed at that point, just because he's definitely wasn't punctual. I just went and did some shopping by myself and then sat in my car and watched TikToks. Once he finally texted me that he was there, I went ahead and I parked where he was, and I could see him across the parking lot going up to the door. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna meet at the door. And then as I was watching him, he went inside, and I was like, okay, well, it's really cold out, so no problem, we'll just meet inside. So like any normal person, I was expecting him to just be like waiting inside to meet me, but no, he just started walking around the store, and I was like going after him, and at one point I literally thought he was like running away from me. So I finally catch up to him, and he turns around and he looks at me and he goes, and I'm like, yeah, hi, it's me, like, hello, like, nice to meet you. He proceeds to say jack shit. I'm like, oh wow, he's like not interested in me, which is perfectly fine. Like, that's fine. Because usually when you're on a date and you meet someone, you're like, oh, you look really good. He said nothing. Literally nothing. And then he starts taking off around the store again, and I'm like trying to keep up with him because he's over a foot taller than me. So we're like racing around the store. So finally he decides like whatever he's looking for is like whatever, and we're gonna leave that store. And I told him like, hey, I'll try to like focus on stores that have both like men and women stuff, so you're not like super bored. This whole time I'm like trying to make conversation, like, oh, do you like clothes shopping? Do you like this? Do you like that? And he's just giving me like one word answers. So I'm kind of like, you know what, whatever, I'm just gonna shop for myself at this point. So I went into Francesca's, and I'm looking around, and I see this sweater, and I'm like, oh, this is so cute. So I'm like holding it up and like showing him. He's not even looking. At this point I'm like, you know what, you're like really quiet. And he goes, yeah, I like to stick to myself. Bitch, you're on a date, what do you mean? Long story short, he like could not keep conversation. We were in a sports store for like 30 minutes, and he's like, oh, you probably aren't enjoying this. I'm like, really? So finally we leave, and we go outside, and he walks me to my car, and he's like surveying my car. He's like walking around circles, and he goes, oh, this is a 2023. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, what's the interior look like? And I'm just like, you can look through the window, you're not opening my car. But he's like, oh, it's nice. And so he comes around the car to my side, and I'm standing like opening the door, and he goes, that's it? Like, what do you mean that's it? That's it? Yes, that's it. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go out to lunch with you so you can like sit and stare at me eat and not talk to me? Like, yeah, that's it. So later I get a text from him that says something along the lines of like, oh, I know you didn't have a good time. And I'm like, no, I didn't necessarily have a good time, but you know, it's okay. Like, first time meeting people, sometimes awkward, whatever. And then he says, are you gonna stop talking to me? At this point, I'm just trying to let him down easy because I wasn't really attracted to him anyway. So I was just like, oh, we can still talk. I just don't want to really pursue anything more than friends, and I don't really think the attraction was there. He texts back, I mean, you looked fine. I looked fine? I looked fucking beautiful. Like, I had curled my hair, I did my
Okay.
makeup, I
All
had a
right.
brand new outfit on. I was getting stopped left and right from women in the mall being like, oh my gosh, I love your outfit, you look so gorgeous. Like, I feel like those women could tell I was on a really shitty date. So then he, like, after I, like, let him down easy, he, like, texts me, it's like, this is how it always ends, like, blah, 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 blah. And I just, like, I'm like, I don't want to be made to feel bad about it, okay? So yeah, that was how the first date of 2025 went, and I'm really wishing that the next one, or the next few after that, don't go like that. Quick update, to the video that I posted. I thought I'd answer some of, like, the most asked questions. Why did I go to the mall? I fully realize that it's not a good place anymore. Like, I get that. The whole point was that we were not gonna be at the mall the whole time. Like, the point was that there were things to do in the mall, like go-kart racing and the movies. And I really wanted to go to Chili's, like, so bad. I wanted that lava cake so bad. But when he was already late and I was not having a good time, it just didn't make it that far. Next thing that I saw a lot were people being like, maybe you were catfishing him. I had been Snapchatting him for like a couple weeks. He seemed like really normal, so he knew what I looked like. This wasn't like a big surprise for him. I also have people asking if they can see my dating profile, and that's really embarrassing. So yeah, of course you can. 1 second. Okay, take it easy on me, because I'm sure my profile is not the best, okay? But here's
Okay.
me, I'm wearing mascara and lipstick. I don't think that's catfishing. Here's me and my dog. My dog is so cute.
Okay.
I won't show about my pets, that's very true. Here I'm covering half my face, so I'm clearly catfish. I should show my whole face, right?
Okay.
I don't like this photo, honestly. I feel like my nose looks swollen, but whatever. I liked my hair, because I had just gotten my hair done. Green flags I look for, you'll let me paint your nails. That's a joke. Funny, haha. Okay, more covering my face. This is not my go-to pose anymore, because I have bangs. But, the way to win me over is a Red Bull. That's true. I love Red Bull. Here's me and my cat, and then this one. But, yeah. Anyway. I also had people who were, like, mentioning my thyroid a lot. My thyroid is very regularly checked. I have hypothyroidism. But thank you for caring and, like, pointing it out and being like, hey, get that checked. Because that's very sweet of you. Lastly, I just wanted to thank the people who were being very kind in the comments, or who gave me a follow, or, you know, said anything really nice, because there were definitely a lot of people who didn't say nice things. But, yeah, I definitely will continue the dating chronicles.
All right, y'all. Yo, yo, yo. People is some nosy motherfuckers. They said, "Let me see your dating profile to make sure you ain't catfished them." And she was doing the little duck lip thing that she was doing. Hey, hopefully she can find her somebody nice. Y'all gonna get enough of that Hinge shit and all them dating apps and stuff. Cause I ain't been hearing no. Who got a good story about Hinge? I ain't heard no story times that's good about Hinge, or no story that's good about Hinge, or no dating, no story. Hey, if you are successfully in a relationship from a dating app, drop it in the comments below and let everybody know, man, because it don't be looking too good for the rest of it, everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's Facebook dating, if you got you some good feedback and you in a healthy good relationship, drop a comment. Let your boy know. Let everybody know in the comments below, man, because niggas showing up late, they not having the money, they asking for to be can they can they cash app you they have, or can you cash app them your half, all type of stuff. But I see she do the little, the little the little lip thing, and then the little hair swoop half on her face. He knew who he was talking to. Motherfuckers just be weird online, man. That's just what I think about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below, and like I say, drop a comment below if you know you had some luck. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, man. We out of here. Peace.